Hi kids. Wanted to take a few minutes today and talk about hammer finish paint and sort of the state of the market for hammer finish paint. What's available, what's not. It's very frustrating. You may have seen my recent video that I just posted about this radio, which has a blue hammer finish paint job. And obviously I'm going to want to repaint this because, you know, it's a little rusty. The trouble is I cannot find a blue hammer finish paint that's darker than this. This is the one I used on that metal cabinet Detrola radio, if you go back and watch that series. I settled for light blue because I couldn't find a decent green, and I'll get to that in a minute. The problem with this light blue is it looks silver. Unless you get just the right light, it really doesn't look blue at all. It just looks silver. Everybody that looked at it, you know. Ask them what color it is, they go, it's silver. But I settled for that because I could not find a decent green. That radio was kind of a grayish green color, and the only green I could find in a metallic or in a hammer finish was this. This is Hammerite, and it is the worst color ever. You know, I think that this paint is specifically designed to repaint these. I think it's the only thing this paint is good for. It is the nastiest color imaginable, but it would do a very nice job if I wanted to restore this ancient, you know, Aladdin Stanley steel thermos. It would be the perfect color to repaint it. But that, like I said, that's all that's good for. So the problem we're having nowadays is I cannot find dark blue hammered finish paint, and one of the reasons is they don't make Hammerite anymore. It's been discontinued by the manufacturer. So I was able to get this obnoxious green, but that's it. The dark blue Hammerite is virtually unobtainable unless you're willing to spend way more than it is worth. There's like the cheapest I can get it is one can on eBay for like 40 bucks, which I'm not willing to do. The few places online that claim to still have it that are asking a reasonable amount of money, they want say $18 for 2 cans of paint, but then they want over $60 to ship it because they have to use a ground freight company because they can't ship it through the mail or FedEx or UPS. So what you're left with now that Hammerite is off the market, unless you want to buy, you can buy blue hammered paint from Australia or Germany, but then again, it's going to cost you a fortune to get it shipped, so it's not worth it. So what you're left with is Rust-Oleum. Apparently that is the only thing available in the States right now. So you have, I've got some gold for some reason. I have no idea why. I've got black. I don't remember what I used that for either, but I have another can of it. I have 2 cans of black. And of course the light blue. It's still available in all of these basic colors. Black, brown, silver, gold, copper, bronze. That's about it. If you want a color, you have 2 choices now. There's no green left. You have light blue, or there's still a red hammer finish available through Rust-Oleum, but you can't buy it anywhere right off the shelf. At least I can't. You have to have it special ordered, which means if you're going to buy it from Home Depot or something, you're probably going to have to buy a case of it, which is going to cost you, you know, at least you get 6 cans of it. So it's probably going to cost you, you know, $35, $40 to get 6 cans of it. But you can at least get that. And that would be a nice color. I really am not keen on painting this red, but I might, you know, I might. The only thing is, these were available in red, so I might go ahead and do that. I might give up and just go ahead and paint it red hammer finish because that's what's available. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking I may just paint it silver or something. I'm certainly not going to paint it gold. I wouldn't like that. I'm not going to paint it one of these dark colors, you know, black or brown or bronze or copper. I don't like copper at all, but I might give up and just paint it silver. That wouldn't look too bad, you know, with some new grill cloth and a new decal and everything. The trouble is you got brown knobs. You know, brown knobs would be okay on a silver radio. One of the reasons I don't want to paint it white is because it's got brown knobs, and that just looks terrible to me. Even though I'm pretty sure they did come from the factory like that, so I'm not crazy about white. I probably won't do that, but I'm kind of up in the air right now, just open to all ideas. But I just wanted to talk about the fact it's kind of sad to me that you can't get what you want anymore when you're trying to do things like that. Apparently, the powers that be have decided that nobody wants this stuff in a color anymore. They just want the gold and the black and the brown and so on, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do away with the blue and the red here before you know it. Like I said, Hammerite is gone. That's from the Kills people, you know, the people that make that primer for your walls to keep mold and stuff away. And I guess they've discontinued this line of products. So that's a shame. Wish I could have gotten some of the blue, but I'll figure something out. Anyway, I just kind of want to talk about that I get people on Facebook and stuff when I talk about this. They're like, oh, my local hardware store has this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, well, that's fine for you. Mine don't have anything. I've looked. I've gone everywhere. Gone to the big box stores, gone to the hardware stores, and all you get is this. Over and over again. Just the basic Rust-Oleum shades. So the colors are becoming a thing of the past, which is kind of sad when you're trying to make a radio look nice and you don't want it to be yet another brown radio. So just wanted to run all that by you. And, you know, if you have any suggestions, or if you have, you know, if you know of an outlet where I might be able to get some paint, you know, some darker blue hammer finish paint or something at a reasonable price, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd love to know if there's anything still available anywhere. Because I just, you know, I don't want it to be one of these. Or any other future projects. It'd be really nice to have some color options. And they just don't exist now. It's this silver blue or it's red. Those are your two color options. So anyway, just want to take a few minutes and kind of go over this. And that's it. So thanks for watching.